But first, millions of people around the world mourning the death of former Pope Benedict today. He died this morning in Vatican City at the age of 95. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Sion Rhodes. Pope Benedict was the leader of Roman Catholics for 8 years. He took over as leader of the Catholic Church in April 2005 and was credited with strengthening the Church's core beliefs and encouraging unity. In 2013, he announced his resignation, citing his advanced age. He became the first pope in 600 years to resign the post and then be able to witness the selection of his successor, Pope Francis. This afternoon, Pope Francis spoke about the former pope's passing.
We are moved as we recall him as such a noble person, so kind, and we feel such gratitude in our hearts. Gratitude to God for having given him to the Church and to the world.
The Vatican said Benedict's remains would be on public display in St. Peter's Basilica starting Monday. His funeral will be held on Thursday, January 5th in St. Peter's Square. President Joe Biden now paying respects to the former pope. This afternoon, he sent out this message on Twitter. It reads in part, "He'll be remembered as a renowned theologian with a lifetime of devotion to the Church, guided by his principles and faith. May he continue to be an inspiration to all." Across the country and right here in Houston, parishioners gathering together to honor the former pope's life and legacy. KPRC2's Brandon Walker live now from the Co-Cathedral of the Sacred Heart, where a vigil for Benedict was held tonight. Brandon?
Yeah, well, Sian, quite frankly, this was the Mass that takes place on Saturday, and it began with some prayers of hope for former Pope Benedict XVI. Most Reverend Italo Del Oro, auxiliary bishop here for the Archdiocese of Galveston-Houston, officiated Mass honoring Benedict XVI, not just as Pope, a role he served from 2005 to 2013. Bishop Del Oro spoke on Benedict's significance as a bishop and later cardinal. He says Benedict was a theologian who wrote in detail about the Catholic Church's teachings.
He wrote about the faith of the Church. He wrote about caritas, love, and he wrote about hope. That was his last encyclical, hope to encounter, as he said a few days ago, 10 days ago, finally I will go to see my Maker, the one who made me, and I'm sure that he's there.
Bishop Del Oro wears a cross underneath his vestment, which he says he received when he became a bishop a year and a half ago. That cross comes from former Pope Benedict XVI. He says he cherishes it because he was able to draw from Benedict XVI himself. We're live downtown. I'm Brandon Walker, KPRC2 News.
Brandon, thank you.